Hi, this is David Ritchie, Editorial Director of the Bonnier Marine Group. By now, I hope that you've watched a couple of videos that we've produced on how we'll be planning content in 2012. The first of the videos walked us through how and why we'll be using Google Docs to plan content, in this case for Yachting Magazine. These plans include a game plan for editorial content, a production tracker and a rights admin to manage the process, and then a digital work plan to share those plans with our web team to make sure their work is complementing ours. The second video walks through how we take the templates and customize them for any particular brand, in this case Boating Magazine. Now if you're wondering why I formulated this approach for the Marine Group and why it's now being adapted elsewhere, allow me to offer the top 10 reasons to embrace edit planning in Google Docs. To do that, I'm going to start off with a document that Yachting Magazine used this year. This is a bit of a test platform for this process, and this brings to point number 10. Collaboration. Everyone on the team can open the docs at the same time, and in fact right now we see that Dave Pollard, the art director of Yachting, is already in the document this morning, and you can actually watch your coworkers make changes live, and if I make changes they'll see mine, and we can even chat about those changes here within the document if we desire to do so. The ability to share. If I click on the share settings, you'll see this document is shared with the entire staff. Not only edit, art, sales, and marketing, but also centralized services like consumer marketing, the finance department, newsstand. As an example of how this is useful, Vicki Weston is able to adjust her draws within particular regions when she sees that there's coverage to justify doing so. Reason number 8 is version control. Everybody knows where to go for information, and they can trust that the information that they're looking at is always the most recent version. And if your publisher sticks his nose in where it doesn't belong and screws something up, guess what? You can go back and revert. So if you open your revision history, you can go down the line over here on the right and see who made what change when. And anytime you want to go back to an earlier version, you just click restore this version with a single click of the button, and you're done. Reason number 7 would be the daily notifications. Over here we can set notification rules, and you can say any changes are made, I want to know about it daily. You can also choose other settings as well if that's more to your liking. But the point is, anytime you make a change to the edit plan, you don't have to fret over who might need to know about that change. Everybody on the team has set their notifications, and they're automatically sent a summary every morning. So there's no more finger pointing about whether or not we shared our plan changes with the rest of the team. For reason number 6, I'm going to bring up the iTunes store and talk about the remote access. With these Google Docs in place, you can access them and change your issue lineups from anywhere in the world using any computer or handy-dandy Google apps that are free on the iPad, iPhone, and Android mobile devices. As you see here in the store, they've got a host of apps that you can work with within the Google environment. And in the search app, you can access your calendars and your docs and all sorts of other Google functionality right here on this little app button. So we've had instances where an editor's on a plane 39,000 feet with wireless service, and he's initiating changes to issue lineups, and by the time his plane lands, his staff has already implemented those tactics. So it's been pretty fascinating to watch, actually. For reasons 5, 4, 3, and 2, I'll bring up this little slide because the point of this is we can get a lot of people off our backs. We'll start with the production coordinator. When they're pestering you about where you are with deadlines for certain features, your answer is that it's in the production tracker. Number 4, the lawyers. When Anders from Sweden or Jeremy, who's over our licensing efforts, comes to you wanting to research rights to support some edition in Timbuktu, you can just smile and say it's in the rights admin doc. When management comes to you wanting to know when you're going to be instituting some strategic plan on a particular topic, you can just let them know it's in the game plan. And finally, those pesky sales reps. They call all the time wanting to know what products we're covering when and how we can help them, and 9 times out of 10 your answer is going to be it's in the game plan. And for reason number 1, it's all about the cash. And we've proven in the past 6 months with the teams that have used this process of shared Google Docs and monthly brand 360s, where we bring the team together to refocus on what we're going to be doing the next few months. With this accurate and up-to-date information about what we're going to be covering across all media platforms, our sales force has generated more revenue. And we have testimonials from a number of different sales reps who've said that having a better understanding and confidence in what's going to be covered when has armed them with the information they need to close sales. So if you have any questions, concerns, suggestions for improving these docs, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm anxious to incorporate the group's feedback into the next version or to adopt something better if that surfaces. I appreciate your time.